Right, hi everyone. Just a quick video, tell you about the what's happening at the moment to do with the role-playing side of things. Quite recently, last couple of months, me and Ralph a mate of mine, has been talking about literally joining a social club, which we have done, a liberal club, across the road from a Wetherspoons in Bristol. Actually, it's in Redfield, and what we decided to do was join there and actually start set up some short-term RPGs, so pretty much one-offs, so no more than about three, maybe four sessions. I believe the first session's always a generating characters and a bit of a chat, and it's a nice idea for me as well. Doing a lot of short-term gaming will build up my confidence, and I should feel better for it. So when the next expo comes along, I'd have a lot more experience, and I would feel much better and happier about running, and probably it would be an easier job for me because I would have the experience of playing with a fair few different people with these one-off short games. So Ralph's running Castle Falkenstein, which I've generated a character for, and I'm running the Dungeon Crawl Classics Perils of the Sunken City, I believe it's called. So I'm really looking forward to that. I'll probably run Crawl Classics as well, which I've got just had the PDF for. I couldn't afford the physical copy. Sometimes, literally, I do get priced out because the amount of postage and packaging. I had one, which is the a 1950s inspired B movie type RPG. Really great. Postage and packaging was £16. There was just no way I could have afforded it, so I could only have the PDF only for it, but never mind. Something else will be running there at some point. But yeah, I really am looking forward to doing this, and it is a great idea to just join a social club, not take over short of a social, but join a social club, and then you've got the space, a nice little bit of space to do some gaming, and people just might ask a few questions and that, but literally just leave you to your own devices anyway. So yeah, it is a great, wonderful idea, and we'll have hopefully a fair few people join the social club as well, and then their numbers increase, and they'll have also a lot more fresh, younger members than they have at the moment. Because one that I've joined, most of their members are in their 60s or older, and they're passing away over time, more and more passing away, and they're getting in people to replace the people that are passing away. So of course, if those things like that continues, in the end, that social club will end up closing down because there's really no members at the end of the day. All the members would end up passing over time. So yeah, that's basically what we're doing. Ralph called it Tuesday nights with a K. So yeah, it's actually quite a nice name for it. And yeah, I'm looking forward to running running games there. And yeah, it's in Bristol. It's in Redfield, and it's literally right across from the St George Wetherspoons. So for people in Bristol or know Bristol, that's where it is, and the details will be on the Bath and Bristol Meetup Society anyway. So yeah, all the details will be up on there. But we should have a fair few games running over time. So I've planned out my next few games. Other games will be run in the future. I've got plenty of games, and that's one of the good things as well. By doing this, running 3 or 4 sessions and then running a different game. Sometimes it could be pre-generated characters sometimes. Even though I do prefer them to generate characters, sometimes it's nice to just give them pre-generated and just run with it. And yeah, it's nice because then I get to play quite a lot of games, of more experience with different types of game genres as well, which could be anything from sci-fi to the classic D&D and Pathfinder, or comic book here, like Golden Heroes and many other types of games. Deadlands, another one that I'd love to run, so got a good chance of running that. That'd be using poker chips and all sorts. So yeah, it's quite a lot of games that I'm looking forward to run. I can run Lone Wolf, Maximum X Crawl's another one. I've got literally my shelf is stacked full of RPGs, and I'll be able to get to run more games and more different type of games, which is really wonderful actually. I don't mind doing that because a lot of them will be pre-published. Some might be written by me, but to be easier for me, a fair few will be pre-published because the Perils of the Sunken City I did buy from Purple Sorcerer Games. And they even had the little paper tokens of the monsters to print out, which I thought was really nice as well. So that is actually really recommended, especially if you play Dungeon Crawl Classics. Purple Sorcerer Games. I will see about putting a link below, but yeah, it's yeah, that's what's happening. So yeah, my game that I'll be running will be running on August the 22nd. So character generation, having a bit of chat, and then it ran every 2 weeks. So it's not exactly weekly at the moment. In the end, I may do weekly, but at the moment, every 2 weeks, I'll go down there and I'll run some or rifle run some. Once the numbers get up a bit, then we can split off and somebody will run something, another person will run something else, and yeah, it should be successful. Actually, we're getting quite a positive buzz from it. So people are interested in coming down and playing a few one-off games, or between 2 and 4 partner games, roughly. Because I wanted to also Warlock Frost Mountain. I was considering running. I'm not sure how long it take to get through the whole thing, and I can't find the book anyway. So, but when I find it, hopefully I'll be playing that and the Stellar Adventures once that comes through, because I got the PDF version of that. Just waiting on the physical copy. There's a lot of stuff I'd like to play anyway. But yeah, really looking forward to it. I just thought update people on those sort of plans. At the moment, also, we're having trouble with my other group. It's a case of just finding a time where all of us can meet up and play. So it's been difficult with just real life stuff getting in the way. But I'm due to be running my Pathfinder game coming up fairly soon, next couple of months. I think early autumn, I'll be running that. So I still got to write some stuff for that, but I got a really cool ideas for that, and hopefully that'll be running fairly soon. And I'll be running that weekly. Do a batch, have a break, let somebody else run, and then do another batch with that. But with these short-term games, I'll be running more regular with that than the Pathfinder, because I prefer it to do it in about 6 to 8 or so batch games in a row, and then taking a bit of a breather. Anyway, thanks for watching, and till next time. I just want to do a quick shout out for the Gaming Hall. He's a Bristol based wargamer, part of Bristol Vanguard. He's had a channel for a little while now. It's got just hit 500 subscribers. He's covered the X-Wing, I think Guild Ball, and not Magic the Gathering, the Game of Thrones card game, and all sorts of stuff like that. But yeah, a bit of a better channel than mine, to be honest. But yeah, he deserves all the subs he can get, really. But I thought I'd give him a shout out. So yeah, thanks for watching. Until next time.